Evening everyone, morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are, hope you're all doing well. Right, we are good to go for this match today. Got both players, I'm just going to bring you in. Going to jump in pretty quick actually. Kind of just, sorted this all out last second. But we're good to go now. Very quickly, just before we start, let's just go over the tournament. We all know what's going on. Hopefully, if you watched my last stream, you'll know what's going on this time, because we did Humanity against StaZzz, where we saw, in admittedly horrible lag, Humanity come out 5-2 on top. He then went through to loser bracket round 5, where he now faces StaZzz, and that is the match we have for you all today. StaZzz, by the way, only just came through the last round, 5-4 against Sonic. Very close game, that was ours. Otherwise, beat Zudasik here, and then would have lost, got through by Commando, and then a 5-0 here. So he lost in the first round, presumably against someone good. I can't be bothered to look right now, but that's fine, we'll leave for that. Okay. Tell the players we're ready. I'll get the sound and stuff turned on in a second as soon as we jump in, and I will get a scoreboard up after the first game. But it looks like we're going to have... Okay. So StaZzz is going to start in the top position here in the gold, as air of course, and in the bottom we have Hummi, obviously also as air for the remainder of this game on this map, in the red. So let's very quickly just do that. Okay, so we do have a Rax opener for both players. That does seem to be the fairly common meta in an Air Force General mirror these days. The purists don't quite like it so much, and by that I just mean the players that prefer just going for an opening 2 supply 2 airfield play. But these days I think it's just difficult to not do that. Okay, we do have the revealing of the drone here by Hummi. That's very nice. Do we have... Yes, we do have a drone actually here as well. So actually that's pretty good for Hummi. He's definitely going to get this in. He's going to see a bit more, but he won't see this. And so this is kind of important. That's really what you want to see here. He does, however, have 2 supplies on the go, slowly getting them built up. He's going for 1 airfield, but isn't... Oh, he's going for a drop actually. Okay. And this looks like it's just going to be a few MDs. I'm not sure how many got in there, but we shall soon find out. And there is actually a bit of a problem here for StaZzz. He looks like... Okay, he's paying attention. That's very nice. Oh, the dozer. Taking liberties, but getting away with it. Okay, Hummi's just going to set up with the supply here by the looks of it. StaZzz might end up doing the same, actually. Oh, this dozer. Ah, StaZzz. It really wanted to complete it here. That's actually a real big loss. Bad start here for StaZzz. Absolute disaster. Hummi losing a dozer, and no, has he lost a nuke? No, I don't think he has actually. He's just going to lose this, and then that will clear up the MDs. Not sure I'd sell it actually. I think I'll just let it die at this stage. Yeah, you give the XP away. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, he's getting really delayed here actually. StaZzz having some serious problems. Just cannot get the airfield up. Meanwhile, there is a King Raptor out already here for Humanity. So if he can delay this enough, he could just constantly King Raptor the dozers, and StaZzz will literally never... He'll literally never get a airfield out. And yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. Ouch. All really Hummi needs to do here is just defend these MDs, and that's it. It's GG. I don't really see what he can do. Hummi also coming here on the top left with the MDs to kill the second supply. If that goes down, it is over, and it is going to go down here. It's over. Too slow there by StaZzz. This game is 100% over. It is over, and we should see the GG coming in a second here, because there's nothing StaZzz can do now. Absolutely nothing. Really solid start here actually, I must say, for Humanity, who is just going to come in now and is just going to slowly pick off StaZzz. I'm not sure about that, but he might still kill it, and does. Here come the nukes. I'm not entirely sure what they're going to do. StaZzz can't even build anything from this anyway. He is... Okay, I see. He is going to try and rely on... Oh, if that dozer goes down. Yeah, it does. Ouch. Not entirely sure what these nukes would try and do, really. He's going to go for both the oils, but it doesn't really matter, and Hummi's going to cover that off anyway. I'm surprised StaZzz hasn't quit. Oh, yeah. Even that goes down. Yeah, this is over. Just got a load of rangers at this stage. And really that's Hummi's best, StaZzz's best shout, but it's already too late. Even the left side door getting shut down. That's very nice. Right one comes in, but it's not going to help him, I'm afraid. He's so far away from being able to afford. He's going to get a dozer out now, I think, but it just doesn't matter, does it? Free King Raptors out. Yeah. It's bad, really bad. A terrible, terrible start for StaZzz, and it's just sort of snowballed into the situation we see now, really. Ooh, that was weird. Do you see that? Did they just all get deflected then? Or did they just disappear because they hit their target? I don't really know what happened there. Okay, Ranger does get gunned down though, that's very nice. And in comes the finishing blow, I suspect. Even a dozer on the top right there. StaZzz is doing a good job of starving Hummi, but it's only so much. It's got his nukes on the right as well, so yeah, kind of just wasting time at this point. StaZzz, you know, fighting to bitter end, but really, it doesn't really matter what he does. There is no way he can win. I'm pretty sure. Divine, hello there, by the way. Yes, I'll add a scoreboard in a second. It's 0-0 right now. Okay, Hummi's just going to wreck these. Why not? And it's going to capture the only income remaining here for StaZzz, who is just going for it. He's going to send every ranger he's got pretty much and just try and cause some problems. And he GG's. In fact, he doesn't GG is really what I should say. Alright, 1-0 to Hummi. Very well played by him. Let's create a game. Let's open and we shall go observer and let's very quickly go GZH and open this. Hummi versus StaZzz. I think it's, I can't remember, I think it's still 9, it's still 9. Okay. Right, and Hummi's at the top this time, that is the important thing. Right, let's just very quickly get that table up, although I think I lost it, you know. Yeah, that's super annoying. Yeah, I did. That sucks. And I've clicked the wrong one. Right, let's try again. GZH transparent. There we go. Nope, not finding it anymore. Am I going to seriously have this difficulty? This is really not ideal. Come on. GZH. There we go, that's what I want. Hummi versus StaZzz. I'm pretty sure it's best of 9. And let's go. Netherlands versus, oh that's easy, Russia. Yellow, red, air, sorted. Okay, and 1-0 to Hummi. Okay, so we go. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Are we seeing this? Hello. Okay, so this is a massive variation of strategy. There is a CC cell in play from Humanity. I don't think I've ever seen that before, especially when it's followed up by a dual airfield. That is super strange. I've seen this before with the War Factory, which is what Hummi Xcal did against Fargo in the World Series final, but I've not seen this before. Our first dose is going to go down immediately. There's almost no real decent income in here either for Humanity, so don't know what this tactic is all about, but we shall hopefully soon find out. Yeah, what is he actually planning on doing here? That's what I don't really get this. That Nook's going to definitely go down, it is. That's going to go down as well if he's not careful. What is this from Humanity? Oh, he nearly loses that Nook as well. Okay, right, I see what this is from Humanity, and it's actually a really clever move. So the question is, does the Nook come in to defend? Yes, it does. It doesn't overextend itself. Can't lose these. Okay, he doesn't. Right, and now this is the plan. He needs to just be able to close the production here. This is really, really nice from him. Is this going to work, though? He needs to stop the King Raptor. If one King Raptor gets up, it's GG. Otherwise, the MDs can just do the business here. Can he get one more nook out is the other question. Probably not. Yeah, there you go. That was the cheeky moment that he needed. But he needs to be seriously careful here. Can't afford to lose these. Hummi. Oh, he just about gets away with it. Does take one out. If you take this, game over. Yeah, surely there's nothing he can do now. It was a nice idea. Very nice idea from Hummi, but just didn't quite have the finances to make it work. StaZzz put on sufficient aggression there to stop it, so very well played by him. And we go 1-1. I hope you're all good. Don't actually know who's watching. I can see 6 people, but I cannot see who because the chat is very chilled and very quiet, which is nice. I haven't really advertised this game all too much, to be fair. I just... Yeah, Hummi's absolutely right. The big drop is what saved StaZzz there. Big time. Without that, nub strat. I don't think StaZzz is very happy about it. Does he think it's showing him a bit of disrespect? Maybe, and maybe that will infuriate him. So let's see how he responds to that going forwards. Anyway, in the south we do this time have humanity in the red. In the north we have StaZzz in the gold / yellow. Okay. By the way, guys, if there's any problems with the stream, as usual, let me know. By all means. Sometimes people say that there's an issue with the microphone. I hope there's not, but if there is, I'll see what I can do about it. Okay, we're going to see a dual supply opener, and one thing I do know that's fairly common, particularly amongst the Russian community, they do love going for their axes, and they do love piling on the aggression. In fact, I can't remember the last time I saw a Russian player not do that, in truth. They're very rigid with their build order in Air Force mirrors, which can work. And certainly it worked against me when I played against Lag, who I'm pretty sure is from the Russian community. He beat me, what, 5-2 in the end? 5-3, something like that. But I was varying my build orders, and I'm pretty sure he did the same build order every single game, apart from maybe the last game. And I think it threw me off so much, he actually then went on to win the game, to be honest with you. I was just convinced he was just going to stick to the same build order throughout. But yeah, he only varied it once, and the common build order is to go Rax, do some kind of MD drop, although he isn't doing that here, actually, humanity. StaZzz, on the other hand, is, but gets almost all of it crushed. And now that one MD is kind of useless, not really going to achieve anything. Even though humanity has, for now, not got any ability to build this airfield, and that is going to be a problem for him. He needs to get a dozer out ASAP. He needs to get that built. Certainly before a King Raptor comes out here from StaZzz. He will definitely get this out. Yeah, he will. There's another dozer here as well. We have 2 nooks on the right, and that is StaZzz collecting from the supply crate of Hummi. That's very nice. In comes first King Raptor. Will it actually get anything? Goes for the dozer. Okay, I don't mind that. Maybe Hummi will just cancel that and just go for a second one here. Yep, that's exactly what he's going to do. Okay. StaZzz still hasn't redistributed that yet. That might be a mistake. I think he only wanted to do the odd collection or 2. We're going to see StaZzz slowly kill that oil. That's a very nice move. And he goes for the Ranger, although it comes from a poor angle, so actually doesn't get it. I'm pretty sure that second King Raptor should deviate now, if he's paying attention. But he's not. He's just going to take the Nook instead. Fair enough. Yeah, he'll definitely get the Finder's Fee in for this, actually, humanity, which is a bit of a mistake from StaZzz, but yeah, he won't lose sleep over it, I don't think. He'll lose it pretty soon anyway. 2 airfields are up. 2 airfields also up, but the King Raptor count looking a lot healthier here if you are in the position of StaZzz. Indeed, yeah. Do you know what? It was... Oh, okay, that's a pick off. Divine, yeah. To be fair, it was the Air Force mirror is kind of one of those things, isn't it? Where you either... You just... I don't know. They're kind of horrible to play in a weird way. They're good, but they're kind of... Ooh, does take it out. That's very nice. Yeah, Yeah, to be honest, our games were quite nice actually. I quite enjoyed them. Probably enjoyed them because I won, and I don't win air mirrors very often, to be honest with you. But I can't complain. Okay, humanity is now just going to wreck the expansion, and he is doing a fairly good job of that actually. MD is attempting to take out the dozer. Will it get away with it? No, it won't. Very nicely done there by StaZzz, who is starting to gather the King Raptors here, so maybe he's going to think about going for an airfield soon. Oh, no, he goes for that. I'm not sure what that was all about. That was a bit of a waste. Okay. That was a little bit wasteful. Goes for the power again. Didn't need to do all that. He's wasting the King Raptors here a little bit, humanity. Sorry, StaZzz is wasting them a little bit. Apologies. StaZzz is wasting them. Humanity, on the other hand, are using his a little bit better. Certainly taking much more efficient trades, and he's looking to take out an airfield here. And does. Very easily as well. And I think he's pulling away here. StaZzz choking just a little bit. Just a little bit here. Okay, humanity did save that ranger, so the question is, will he now actually be able to get that oil? We shall see. Drone in the base survives for now. Just about. As soon as that gets healed, that will be... as soon as it gets revealed once, it will go down. Ooh, not quite perfect timing, but it does take out the ranger. That's very nice. Okay, that drone went down. There's another one here though. StaZzz looks like he's going to try and hunt a supply center, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He should get that. Yeah, he does. That's nice. Came in from the right angle. That was very nicely done there. Both players have got a tight... Oh, second airfield goes down. Ah, ouch. But I don't think StaZzz is going to lose anything for it. Yeah, he gets the airfield out in time. Okay, that's nice. Does recover in time pretty well there. Who does also have the middle supply, so he's on a bit more income. Will this ranger be able to capture that in time? I don't think it will. I think that's going to get shut down by StaZzz. Yeah, easily. That will get shut down, no problem. No capture building himself. Maybe he's just tempted to destroy that. Alright, in comes another 3 King Raptors then. But humanity's ready for that. And it's going to go on the offensive again. This is going to almost certainly go on the airfield. Yeah, it does. Nice. Actually, he did it with 3 there, I think. So last King Raptor could have even hunted the dozers, but maybe is now what these 4 King Raptors are going to go for. Okay, yeah, trying to go for the power, doesn't get a dozer. So both dozers still alive here, and the 3rd dozer comes out now. But yeah, Hummi looking pretty strong here, I have to say. Looking very good value. Can come another 3 King Raptors, but I think they'll struggle to get any work done. And StaZzz knows this. This is just gonna... Yeah, he's just gonna go for the SD. And actually does get it before humanity can cancel, so that's very nice. StaZzz is actually going to get this oil in, but how long is it actually going to live for? Oh, he loses another airfield. That's painful. Yeah, he's on the back foot here, that's for sure. His old StaZzz is on the back foot. There's 4 airfields out now, and the economy's looking pretty strong for humanity. He's going to go for the S&D again. That's the power coming in from him as well. Divine, yes. To be fair, I also prefer a tank mirror. You know what? We can play a tank mirror sometime if you like. In fact, I'm pretty sure we said generally we'd go for some more games sometime. So just to clarify, you are Apex, aren't you? I'm 99% sure you are, but figured I better double check. Okay, that is going to go down. Ooh. Now then, is this the right play? He's actually trying to slowly hit the commander. And I don't think that's the right move here from humanity. I think he's better off just trying to slow StaZzz's expansion down here. StaZzz is actually going to go for the second. He's actually going to go for a second CC. I don't actually mind that, especially if you're floating as much as he is. Okay, but it looks like yeah, he's going to try and go for the hunt here by the looks of it, and he might succeed actually. StaZzz should now spam a few dozers out, I think. Humanity with a crap load of King Raptors, and here comes the final kill. Oh, nearly gets that. Nearly manages to deflect that. Unlucky. Alright, this is going to be the This is going to be the command kill, was it? Nope. Nope, that was just another airfield going down. Okay. Here comes the carpet bomb. That's going to definitely shut this airfield down. Oh, it might not actually. Oh, it does. Ouch. That's 2 King Raptors as well. Ah. There goes another airfield. Right now there is no airfield out at all. But he does still have a command. Okay, there goes another dozer. He's actually going to go for a second CC as well. Humanity is now 3-star, so we'll see the Spectre come out any time now. Even going to place a couple of Patriots. That's a very, very nice move, actually. Good idea to counter the Comanches. Comanche's kind of the last bet here, actually, if you're in StaZzz's position. Okay, yeah, it does use the King Raptor in the end to take it out. That's very nice. That actually just gives StaZzz a little bit of breathing space. He's now on the 2 commands. That's very nice. So the hunt risk is now increasingly low. Spectre comes in. That's going to take an airfield out. And StaZzz just doing pretty well here. The income's actually pretty good for him. Humanity not really doing enough to slow him down here. Ooh, King Raptor takes that out. That's a nice move. Dozer does live, but here comes a crap load more. I'd like to see him use... That was a nice split fire there. Humanity could definitely use these King Raptors a little bit better, but it gets harder when you've got more, because you can only team so many. It does get that Dozer as well. That's a nice move. Humanity... Is he building a supply drop zone? Yeah, okay. That's when you know you're looking strong. Oh, but he doesn't cancel it. Oh, Pathfinder's actually coming out now. That's interesting. Ah, that's actually a really good move. So he can see what's coming and he knows what one of his last resorts is. So he's just gone and got on Pathfinders now that he's 4-star. That's very nice. Especially because A10s aren't really that useful. Yeah, I like to see that. That's very nice. Supplies go down on the left-hand side here. And yeah, Humanity is just trying to wreck StaZzz. And he's doing a pretty good job. Both players are floating a little bit. This is proven to be a fairly high economy game, actually. Humanity's even mined out on the right now. He's going to start mining in from the middle. And there is a collection of Comanches here for StaZzz building up now. To be honest with you, this game could still be won. Humanity's in the vastly superior position, but this can still be won here. Oh, he does just get away there. That's going to go down. Especially against that very nice vet-free King Raptor. Okay, what are we going to see next? Humanity's just chilling there with one of his... In comes the Pathfinder being nice and aggressive. That's good to see. Okay, that gets scanned, but a load of MDs do go down there. The Pathfinder's really doing the business, I have to say. Humanity actually defending this pretty well, has to be said. It's going to go for a war factory. I expect that will get shut down, though. There are quite a few Comanches out here all of a sudden. Quite a huge number, it has to be said. And actually... that's not going to be enough. You need to split them. The war factory attempt gets shut down. He has got this, though. That's actually a very nice move. He needs to hit the... yeah, it does. Oh, but he isn't... There's no split fires here at all from Humanity. He's going to take out quite a few of these. Who all of a sudden has actually lost quite a few. That was a carpet bomb, I think. Yeah, serious pressure is now on here. Did the split fire come in? No, but it doesn't matter. They go down. And the King Raptor numbers have taken a bit of a hit if you're Humanity. And the income has as well. The income's started to dry up for both players here. Both players with no oil. Oh, power goes down. That's a nice hit. Humanity recognising that's a problem almost immediately. Spectre now coming in here for StaZzz. He's going to go for that airfield. That's definitely going to go down. He'll get the supply as well. That's very nice. In comes the bomber. So it was a Spectre that went there before. Carpet bomb's going to come in and wreck that airfield. Ah, no, is it actually? Ah, it didn't land in the correct path, so he hasn't. Spectre does come in and take this airfield out. Okay. Actually, StaZzz all of a sudden looks like he's on worryingly little. In come the King Raptors. They're going to finish off most of the buildings, and now he's just left on 2 commands. He's got a load of nukes, but 2 Comanches aren't going to be enough to wreck Humanity here. Despite all the PDLs. This is looking... What can he do about this, actually? Ah, an Avenger. Alright, that's a really good solution, actually. And as soon as these nukes get misplaced, yeah, like that, and the Avenger will wreck that. And it's been targeted. But yeah, this is it now. This is game over. And last nuke Comanche goes down, and that is GG. Nice effort from StaZzz to do pretty well in this game, it has to be said. Oh, the A10 even only taking the Avenger out there. Avengers are very nice to see, actually, I have to say, and an air mirror are particularly valuable. Let's see, that's how useless Patriots are in this. They're only useful against the Comanches, really. Completely useless otherwise. StaZzz has got his 2 airfields, but not really a lot he can do with that. I think at this stage, I think Humanity knows he can just pretty much walk in with a couple of Pathfinders and Rangers, capture these 2, and the Pathfinders can wreck all the Rangers, and that's that, really. It would be nice to see a combat Chinook with a few Pathfinders in. That would be kind of a cool move at this stage, because there's not really else that it can do. Hello there, Hepsi. And hello, Queenie. Hope you're all well. Hope you're both well. Good to see you here. Queen, I was tempted to ask about a co-cast, but to be honest, this is a fairly... I was just kind of wanted to not worry about doing too much today. It was just all a bit quick. I just wanted to get it over and done with. As mean as that sounds, I've got quite a lot going on. We could potentially co-cast over the weekend though, because I'll be in the Netherlands and I'm going to try and take all my casting equipment with me, so there will be plenty of opportunity for sure. Yeah, this game is definitely going 2-1 in the favour of Humanity, but we're just seeing StaZzz. I'm going to guess this is just going to be some kind of crazy Ranger drop. That's really all he can do. Like I said, that's why Combat Chinook would have been a really nice move. But Humanity couldn't be bothered. Yeah, that I'll tell you what. If that was not a fuel air bomb. If this was okay, he's just going to wreck the buildings instead. Okay, he's going to go for the crush. He will get this crush, to be honest with you. Spectre now coming in. That's going to take an airfield out. Avenger needs to move and does. Oh, actually, it's going to be. Will it take it out? Yeah, it does. Not that it matters. It's kind of secondary at this stage. Humanity is very clearly won, especially because this commander is slowly getting wrecked. These Pathfinders are in play. That's very nice. And at this stage, there's really nothing left here. I think this is going to be the final. There it is. There's the game over. StaZzz couldn't be bothered to GG or quit. Fair enough. Hello there, Marzen. Okay. See, this is where it's super annoying. I need to get that the thing where you can see it all scrolled down to it. That would be pretty nice. Alright, we are going to have Humanity on the top this time. Alright, there we go. StaZzz noticed it anyway, he left, he recognised the issue with the positions, and then left and rejoined. Okay, match number 4. Humanity in the top this time. StaZzz just clarifying his army. And StaZzz in the bottom, obviously as air, as he just said, in the gold. Okay. So, what will we see from Humanity this time, who did do a bit of a crazy build order in the match number 2 and kind of gifted the game to StaZzz, really, especially because he either saw it coming or just got lucky with the response. So, now the question is, what will we see from both players? I expect we'll see a drop from both of them. Neither player going for the Rex and MD drop just yet. Maybe we'll see that this game. Airfield not going up here for StaZzz, who looks like he's going to stick to his I know this well build order. Okay, we do see that getting stick to. I'll tell you what, Hummi, he's got an eye for these drones, hasn't he? I think he's always paying attention, because there is a very brief moment these drones are revealed, but you really have to focus. So if you've got your eye for that, then yeah, you can detect it and you know where to scan. Top tip from Granny Hummi and his probably expert eyesight there. Okay, no dozer drops. Just going to be a shitload of MDs here. And that first dozer is going to get away. It's kind of a pointless laser lock, really. I think I'd like to see this dozer just run away and just build this first airfield here. And that is exactly what it's going to do. It's going to get the airfield out in time. Now is it going to run away into this gap? Yes, it will. Okay, that's nice. Second airfield's going to go up on the right. Obviously, Hummi will recognise that he actually can't build a King Raptor. If he does, it will go down. First King Raptor is now going to be in play for StaZzz, where his Nook just collected from Hummi's supply pile again. That's very nice. Actually, this is actually nicely dealt with here from Humanity, who is going to be able to build a King Raptor from here. Okay, this is going to... What is the plan with this King Raptor is the question. 3 already on the right hand side. That's a very nice move there from Humanity. This is very nice as well from StaZzz though, just before it collects. But in comes the oil capture. This is what Humanity is particularly good at. He gets that oil in nice and early. And he does it in a way whereby he somehow has the money for it. I don't really know how, but there we are. Does a very good job there. And he manages to pick off a Nook on the left. 2 Nooks still in play on the right though, and 1 on the left for StaZzz. We only have the 2 on the right here for Hummi. First King Raptor. That might go down, actually. This, if it's laser locked right now, but it's not. Okay, that's a missed opportunity there. Missed opportunity for StaZzz. He might have actually taken that King Raptor out, you know. Another King Raptor down here. He's waiting to check whether or not... Oh, he's going to get the money. But we'll take the Nook out, but he does allow him to get the money. That dilly-dallying just allows him there. MDs are now going to be annoying and bunker that. That's very good. Power's going to go down here for Humanity. No split fire on Power and Dozer from StaZzz. One thing you can do. A lot of people don't do it. But I think it's a simple tip. Take a Dozer with you while you're at it, because the Power and the Dozer is pretty easy to split fire across. So a little bit lazy from StaZzz. In the early game, it's important to make the most of your King Raptors. Oh, he isn't going to take that one out because of the angle it came at. That's unfortunate. Okay, Dozer is on the right. That does live, but I'm pretty sure that's going to go down in a second. Will Humanity reverse? No. Instead, he's going to try and go for this Ranger, actually. But StaZzz being sneaky with the racks. I'm not entirely sure Humanity spotted that, actually. Two Nooks going down. That's very nice. This Ranger's going to go down. It does. Very good. 2 more Rangers, however, are going to go for it. We are going to have a bit of a war here on the right hand side. This Rax could prove pretty annoying, actually. Oh, just... Oh, he still gets it. Very nice. Must have been injured before for him to have been able to have gotten that. Oh, the split fire attempt. Not quite. Not quite. Although there is 1 missile left. And it gets it. Very nice. That Dozer does somehow live, though. Barely. And StaZzz looks like... Is he just going to gun this down, actually? Okay, that gets deflected. Yeah, he's going to get this Humanity. Ah, that's bad for StaZzz. And he quits. He quits as soon as he got the oil in. Yeah, he's not very happy. Humanity looking on point here. I'm going to have to owe him 2 extra beers on top of what I've already owed him, or promised him so far. Already accumulated a 1 beer cost. And I'm going to probably accumulate another 2 on top here at this stage. Hello there, KMLKL. Your favourite streamer. Oh, that's very nice of you to say. I'm not even my favourite streamer. We just try our best. We do our best. There's a lot of stuff I need to do to be up along the likes of Dommy and Leggy and those guys. They do an extremely good job of streaming, it has to be said. Okay, StaZzz now on the top. He was at the bottom. He did get that loss on the bottom, so that will definitely affect his mind a little bit if you are one of those to believe that the bottom is that much better. So he's at the top in gold, and in the bottom we have Humanity or Hummi in the red. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this is the best, and I should probably double check this. In fact, let's just double check it right now. Where are we? There we go. It is best of 9 till the finals lose bracket. Yeah, but best of 9. Okay, better to be sure. It is a best of 9. Pressure's on StaZzz then, who is going to stick more or less to the same build order by the looks of it. I'm not entirely sure that's the best thing to do. I think Humanity's pretty much got this worked out now. So, oh, but saying that, he is actually going to... Is he? Yeah, he changes to Iraq's last minute. That little bit of indecision might cost him, actually. I think he recognised that going for 2 airfields just wasn't going to work against what StaZzz is doing. So he realised, actually, I'm being stupid. Go for Iraq's. Although, saying that, this dozer's definitely going to get shut down. Doesn't even need to laser lock it. He's going to. He's definitely going to die. Yeah, okay. Second airfield will get put down immediately. Rangers will start to be popped here from Hummi. Who is attempting... No, that's this going to get shut down. That's very nice. Yep, okay. Doesn't actually lose any... Doesn't take any damage on the nukes so far. But King Raptor's going to come out very soon here for StaZzz, who is actually looking like he's going to go for the oils. Which is nice to see. A lot of Rangers out here for humanity. So these MDs are going to do a limited amount of work. Okay, we have 4 nukes on the right. That's very nice. Nice to see the accumulation there. And that's actually a very good response from humanity. He knows that he's going to be under fire from Rap soon. So what he does, he takes all of his nukes and he just gets them collecting from here and one from here. That way, when they're coming to drop off here, they're just a bit more protected. So I like to see things like that. It's a good move. Both players have their supplies particularly far away from the supplies, and really in this matchup I think it is, even though it does delay your airfields getting out, I do like to see the supplies being built closer. It does just make it that much harder to kill these. Okay, both players look like they're actually going to go for capture building. They are. Okay, we're going to have a bit of a capture building war then. StaZzz is going to... Oh, what is he going to do with this actually? Is he going to just go for both dozers? It looks like he is. One goes down, and I think the second one will definitely go down here as well. It does. Okay, nicely done from StaZzz. Oh, the oil goes down. The oil goes down before it's ever captured. Well, that's a nice move. That is a nice move. Okay, that is a good move there from StaZzz. Even though he went for this himself, and humanity is very well aware of what the deal is over here, so he's going to try and contest it. StaZzz not quite going to kill the dozer in time. That's a shame. It's just not really using this King Raptor so far. It's probably because he's focusing over here. I think that was something. I'm not sure what that was of Hummi going down. Might have been a nuke of StaZzz actually. Okay, does perfectly time that target. That's very good. So yeah, he did just take 2 nukes out there. That's very good play. But humanity doing a good job of shutting this oil capture down for StaZzz, and he takes that out in the middle too. So this is very good play from humanity, making it really difficult for StaZzz, has to be said. But having said that, at the same time, these MDs are coming back for a party now. They're going to have a right whale of a time. Power is trying to get re-established here. There are a couple of King Raptors. Ooh, is he laser locking the right thing there? I think he should laser lock the Rap, surely. Nah, that was a bit of a mistake there. And now humanity's going to be able to shut most of that down. Actually, oh, he only gets the 1. So if he's paying attention, he can laser lock this. Yeah, he's going to laser lock it. He's going to take it out. Oh, no, maybe he won't, actually. Because there's 2 of them. And these come in play. That's actually a very good play from humanity. Good response from him. And it's going to take another MD out. So now, yeah, that becomes a bit more useless. This oil's still alive. Humanity could try and go for that. Nukes are getting shut down on the right-hand side here. And humanity... Oh, he's just leaving these MDs here. I mean, 3 MDs are still a problem for the nukes. You can't just ignore them. And that goes down as well. Right now, humanity is only on 1 nuke. And no oils. He's in danger here, that's for sure. StaZzz looks like he might get this one back, actually. I'm pretty sure he's going to win this. Unless he has a monumental failure. Dozer does crush 2 there, so that 1 MD is now less useful. Humanity is just trying his best here to just try and wreck an airfield, and that is exactly what he's going to do. But he won't take any King Raptors out in the process. Will StaZzz get this dozer? That'd be a nice one. Oh, he's going to get it as well. Very nice. The airfield completes, but he gets the dozer at the end, so that's pretty good. In comes a Comanche then. King Raptor's just chilling. It looks like it's going to go for the Nook. It does. And this Comanche will probably go down in any second now. Ooh, needs to finish that off now, Hummi. And he does. Okay, StaZzz looks like he is finally going to get this oil. Okay, he does. That's good for him. Oh, King Raptor gets... Oh, no, it does take it out. Very injured Nook there. A couple of Nooks are operating for StaZzz, who is trying to get himself a third airfield. Meanwhile, there is only one Nook out here for humanity. And that is not going to be enough, I have to say. There's actually another 2 Nooks in the middle as well. So yeah, StaZzz is miles ahead here economically. He's got an oil. Hummi doesn't. StaZzz looking way, way stronger in this game. Oh, and this is going to be a killer blow. Bang, bang. That's 2 King Raptors. That leaves Hummi with 4. But... basically, humanity has to take this airfield out just to level the playing field here. And I'm pretty sure he knows that. Because he is miles behind in this one. Yeah, he has to take this airfield out now. And that's exactly... Oh, he's going to get unlucky because of the Nook. In fact, I don't think that was unlucky. I think that was actually well played from StaZzz. I think he pulled it deliberately. Very professional from him. Very professional indeed. And I think humanity lost his last chance of staying in this game. Because in comes the 4 King Raptors now from StaZzz. And that is just going to... Yeah, that's it. That's game over. No way back. That is GG. Very well played from StaZzz, who does get a game back. He was in the top position as well, so that would definitely boost the confidence. Dragan, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well, mate. Good to see you here, as always. Oh, open that. There we go. Alright, 3-2. The pressure has raised for both players here. Humanity going on top. Is that there? That's right, definitely. StaZzz on the bottom this time. So I think what cost humanity in that last game was the indecisiveness with his build. He changed that airfield to a barracks and then back to an airfield and then back to barracks again. And I think that little bit of a delay just allowed StaZzz to just get ahead. And then it just snowballed from there, really. Anyway, humanity this time in the top in the red. And in the south we have Mr. StaZzz in the gold. Okay, both players unsurprisingly opening with the racks. As one might expect these days in this particular matchup. Okay, so here comes the 2 supplies again. I don't really know about this. What's people's opinions on this? So you've obviously got to build these supplies, but they're built way over here and probably here for these guys, and here and here. Personally, I know it does delay your airfield a little bit, but I personally prefer to get these supplies right up close to these supplies here. Oh, we are going to see the racks and MD drop this time, actually, from humanity. So we're going to see a bit of a variation from him. No variation at all from StaZzz, once more. But it worked for him in the last game, so why not go for it again? This drop's going to be considerably quicker from humanity, actually. Okay. Crossing of the swords, then. In comes the first... Now then, this is a big moment actually. Those are gonna, yeah, it's gonna complete the airfield in time actually. And that's pivotal. And we are gonna have a very nice drop, but humanity reacting very quickly. That's nice to see. Gonna see the redrop come in then, but both players kind of just trying to bet their best to focus on what's going down on the base. MDs need to be careful. The dozer's there to just crush the rangers, so that's kind of what it's there for. In comes another drop. Will the drop off be had? It will. Should need to see a couple more rangers here from humanity. Okay, dozer does go down by a King Raptor, I'm gonna guess. Actually, I'm not entirely... No, it can't have been. Where is... Don't really know what took that out. Maybe he had his own MDs there, actually, StaZzz. Either way, the dozer's now down, and that one guy is useless, so, yeah. Advantage StaZzz at this point, definitely. Any King Raptor that comes out of there is going to get wrecked, so, yeah, it's got a problem. In comes the King Raptor. In comes the laser lock. And in comes humanity's way too late pulling of the Nooks. Way too late. StaZzz paying attention, that's for sure. And humanity has a big problem now. He is definitely behind. And he knows it's GG already. He calls it GG. We're at 3-3, ladies and gentlemen. StaZzz bringing it home, or bringing it back, I should say. He's trying to save old Anti-Pro some money. Because if I lose this, I have to buy... Wrong numbers, he says. I think he means... I don't really know what he means by wrong numbers. Double click my MD. Ah, I see. Right. Fair enough. It happens. That's the beauty of 0 hour. ZH for you, exactly. Okay, spot's now done. Match number 7, and we're at 3-3. Alright, we've had a decent set. And I kind of expected that. Hello there, XL. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you here, as always. XL, are you actually going to be at the iShock Live event? In fact, who else is going to that? I feel like XL, I can't remember. No, you probably wouldn't be, because you live quite far away, don't you? Yeah, so maybe take that back. Pretty sure you won't be. We have StaZzz in the north this time in the gold, as always. He's stuck to that, and Humanity, who's always been red very usefully, he's in the bottom this time. Both players as air on TD, no bug car, ZH V1. Although, to be honest with you, normal TI would have just worked fine here, or normal tournament desert even. Because cars are only really powerful, or only useful at all for GLAs, and there are no GLAs here. StaZzz going for the drone reveal, and will get it. Oh, will he get it actually? Yeah, he does get it. Okay. Oh no! Did he just lose the scaffold then? I think he did. I think he just lost the scaffold. Ah, Hummi, man. I think he just lost the scaffold then. Because the drone was right above the... Ah, crap. Yeah, he's just said it. I saw it. I did see it that time. And he says again. So is that what happened in the last game then? Ah, Hummi, man. And that dose is dead. Yeah, that's a real problem for him. And is he just tilting a little bit here? StaZzz has got the airfield up. And he does play... Oh, he's playing this pretty well actually, it has to be said. Now, if he can tilt right now... Oh, yeah, he's aware for that. Okay. Yeah, he's just desperate to get that airfield up. If he gets the airfield up, it's going to be in a pretty good position. StaZzz, I think, is just going to go all kamikaze here. Yeah, he is. And I think he'll take it out. That is an extremely quick laser lock. And he does save, even then, he does save the dose of those. Very well played from Humanity, getting these two nooks across just in time. Ah, these are going to go down this time, isn't it? Yeah, it's dead. In comes the Comanche. He knows he can get away with a Comanche because there's no King Raptors out. Nooks are starting to go down. And I think Humanity has just tilted himself once more here. He is going to get the airfield up. But, yeah, that is GG right there, I think. Because there's not really anything you can do about that at this stage. Just camp this, and it's over. Bit of a mistake there, though. He's going to lose that. Yeah, that's going to go down. StaZzz doesn't want to get too complacent. Looks like he's going to try and go for and play it safe by going for the oil capture and third supply, but I don't think that's necessarily the best port of call. I think you should just try and wreck Hummi while you can. You're kind of just letting him back into it, and now all of a sudden your pressure on the MDs is gone. XO, you can't, but it's easily reachable with car. Oh, right. You can't, presumably because you're just busy, as opposed to you're not actually able to. So that's a shame. Would have been nice to have seen you there. Facey says, Facey co-commentate. It's a bit late for that. We've got iShock coming up soon, and I'll be streaming there, mate. So let's see what we can do when we're there instead. Martine, are you watching at work? Good question, actually. Are you working at work? Are you observing from work, I should say? Why not? I do sometimes. Well, I say I do. I have it on in the background. Not when I'm in the office, though. Just when I'm at home. I'll sometimes have a stream on in the background, which, as long as it doesn't distract me too much. Yeah, I will do that sometimes. Okay, this supply's going to probably go down here. Ooh, okay. And actually, No, StaZzz is on the 3 supplies. Okay, that's fine. Those are going down again. We're going to see an oil capture attempt coming from both players. Ooh, Nook nearly lived there, but actually does go down in the end. Not after it got off a drop though, so that's nice. And actually Hummi is now going to pick this Nook off. That's very nice. The Nook was kind of taking liberties. Actually, that Comanche has now shut down now. That's very nice. And StaZzz is going to get his own oil here, so he's definitely going to go ahead here. King Raptor goes for the Comanche, and that goes down. There are actually 4 King Raptors out, so Hummi from the depths of hell has managed to stay in this game. Okay, the angle off there, so the power doesn't really take all that much in the way of a hit. Humanity is desperate just to be able to get the second airfield up. Maybe just place it there so that it's protected by these buildings. Oh, it's going to be close. Yeah, he just gets it in time. That's really unfortunate, actually, for StaZzz. He was super close to shutting that down. And that is stealthed, actually, so that's why the MD wasn't firing at it. Yeah, he's got the stealth Comanche upgrade. Okay. We are going to see this getting captured back, I think. Ooh, but Hummi is going to make the most of getting back into this bunker while he still can. Yeah, it does capture that back. Okay, that's nice. Hummi's going to try and capture these as well, but StaZzz reacting there. Casual MDs who don't really know what they're doing, they're just wandering into the base. But here comes 3 Comanches who have been very nicely timed. That's going to shut down all the King Raptors. That might be the GG right there. Especially if that guy lands. Oh, he does as well. That's 4 King Raptors. And the second one's getting shut down here. Really nicely done. Really nice decisive move from StaZzz right there. And he could just use these 2 Comanches actually to shut the game down, you know. Yeah, he's going to take that out now. Yeah. Ouch. Oh, man. And the airfield goes down. And they should just run away now. Yeah, you've done pretty much won the game. Don't need to waste anything right now. Supply's going to be rebuilt at the front here for StaZzz, who somehow lost it. StaZzz, both players 2-star, so will StaZzz consider dropping down the S&D soon? I think I'd like to see, well, I say the S&D, the strat. I'd like to see that. Where have the Nooks, the Comanches gone even for StaZzz? That is the question. Did they get shut down? I think they did. Oh no, they're there. Okay, there we go. Strat is indeed going down for StaZzz, who is looking super good for the 4-3 lead here. From 3-1 down, by the way, it should be noted. Oh, that does get shut down. That's unfortunate. Very expensive loss there, actually, for StaZzz. If you're going to build a strat, you really need to be on the ball and make sure you don't lose it to one rogue King Raptor. Okay, the oil has now gone down here. Countermeasures are out. That's actually a very nice move and makes them live a whole lot longer. Pretty much doubles their health. So especially by the time you consider the actual countermeasures that the white bits that fall out and deflect the missiles, it's pretty much just over more than double, I think. Okay, humanity is doing its best to live in this game. Very nice split from StaZzz. Saw the King Raptor coming. That's very cheeky there from humanity. He's going to shut that down straight away. Rogue missile, that God knows where that's going. Oh, he's going a bit wild. There we go. Finally decides to land somewhere. God knows what in the... Oh, wow. Ouch. That's another Raptor as well. There was at least one on there and he lost another one just at the end. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. That is not good. And yeah, in come the Comanches again. And that is a very, very bad... these King Raptors, man. They are not doing the business. And I think Hummi is oh, he might still take this out. Nope. That's it. That's the GG there and then, surely. I say it was there. It's already been there, to be honest with you. The GG was a while ago. There's not really any way, especially with all these Comanches, which is one thing that StaZzz has used a lot more and a lot more effectively, I think. And now the hunt's on. There's only 3 doses left to go. GG, he knows it's over. Very well played from both players, but very well played from StaZzz in particular, who comes from 3-0 down and is now 4-3 up. Okay. Yeah, Facey, very good point. He lost. Actually, you say 1,000. It's actually only 800. He lost the airfield for Air Force is only 800. Yeah, okay, just clarify that. Hummi at the top, but yeah. Best of 9. Alright. Yeah, Hummi, once again, he lost $800 so early on. It's not a good start, because like Facey's kind of alluded to, it does snowball. A lot of things in this game, and especially in this matchup in particular, there is a snowballing effect. You get a bad start, and it becomes worse and worse and worse. StaZzz saying 1 strat, 1 life, and funnily enough, I've already commented on it, and he's going to just do the same thing again. 1 map, 1 general. And yeah, we still get an interesting set out of it, because the entire game just goes a bit wild. But StaZzz definitely alluding to the fact that he hasn't altered his strat whatsoever, something I did point out before. And in general, you see the Russian players do this strat. They don't really deviate it from it all that much. It is effective. It probably isn't far off what one might consider the meta. So it's really quite difficult to argue against it. The 5MD drop proving awfully powerful. 5MDs can do an awful lot. I mean, if you can get yourself a racks and some early ranges, but the problem is you can just deviate, you can just fly past those ranges really easily. The question is, what are we going to see from Humanity this time? There is going to be some kind of counter drop by the looks of it. And it's going to drop off a ranger here. And one ranger's going to go there. But the MDs are going to go first. But here comes the big old drop. But unlike last time, and because of that lack of delay, this is actually going to be successful this time. Humanity needs to pull the nukes away urgently, and he does. Ooh, okay, yeah, it doesn't go low. In comes a very nice counter drop here, however, from Humanity. And he is putting a bit more pressure on this occasion. Very nice. But this is still in play here for StaZzz. Humanity trying to drop once more. Oh, the dozer was just a little bit slow there. If he had reacted a tiny bit quicker, might have... Ooh, gets away with it. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. But I think Humanity is going to need to be really careful for this dozer here. He might go for the crush, but if he keeps running around, he'll at least stop the King Raptor. Whereas the King Raptor might actually get out here for Humanity. A very nice rack from him on the left-hand side, though, it has to be said. In comes what I imagine was a laser lock, because there's no King Raptor, obviously. Oil capture is now going to come in, actually, for Humanity. He's definitely going to get on the right. These guys need to move. Dozer's now out of play. And yeah, here comes the laser lock then. And that needs to shut that down, and it does shut it down. And that's important, just before the 4th MD gets shut down. So that was an important moment, actually. And all of a sudden, the lead might actually go towards Humanity, who is going to get this oil here. And he's already anticipated a dozer crush, so he's got the MD in play. It's very nice from Humanity, it has to be said. Very nice. Very nicely done. And he's definitely going to get that. Because there's no way a King Raptor or anything can come out in time to stop it. The MDs are still out, though. And there hasn't been a King Raptor yet. So, I mean, I'm not entirely sure what Humanity's playing at here. Like, where's his King... Has he lost the King Raptor? I don't think he has, because this would have been damaged otherwise. So, very strange. This MD is just proving to be annoying. Power has gone down. What's that? I don't really know what to, actually. Okay, this Ranger's being unbelievably ambitious, has to be said. Okay, this MDs are finally going to get shut down, but they've already done their work, to be honest with you. The Nooks haven't really been able to do anything this game. So StaZzz has put the pressure on. He's now got a King Raptor and he's going for a second airfield. There's a real lack of... he's got... I mean, he's got 2 oils, but there's just no nooks out at all. He's only got that one. Looks like he's going to go for the man spam here. Will either player get flashbangs is the question. Probably not. Possibly though. Oil goes low, and StaZzz is going to be pretty keen. Oh, okay. There's a Comanche. And if a Comanche used correctly can just clear all this up, no problem. Oil goes down on the top right here. That's very nice. Nicely finished off by the MDs, but these 2 MDs are not going to do anything anymore. And a big old Ranger war in the base here of StaZzz. Flashbangs have now come out for humanity. That might change the game a little bit, but nice split fires coming into play. But yeah, the flashbangs are definitely going to make a difference in this fight overall. So there was 4 there, whereas 3, this one guy is actually doing a bit of a job. It does go down in the end though. And it just makes it a little bit harder for StaZzz. The problem here for Hummi is that StaZzz's economy is far superior, although I say that. What we got, yeah, just 2 nooks against 1 oil now. It's not really going to do enough. Hummi badly needs to get more nooks on the right, but he is losing them. He builds another one. Okay, there is a laser lock potential if he goes for it right now, but he is going to go for the dozer instead. Will he go for this? Yes, he does. And that's going to go down almost instantly, and it does. Should run away now. Loses 2 MDs. He's going to lose a 3rd. 2 MDs still alive. They could still be annoying. In comes the Rangers once again, though, for humanity. Who is going to rotate here between flashbangs and the gun, which is very nice to see. Okay, in comes the dozer. That's going for another airfield. Oh, both nooks going down again. The 1 oil just cannot sustain this. That's the problem. And if StaZzz just keeps picking these nooks off, he is going to win this game, I think. He does need to pick that off as well, mind. Definitely keeping humanity in the game is 1 oil. But it is very difficult to be able to... virtually impossible to be able to do all this at the same time. That's very painful. Humanity losing another dozer. He just can't get the second airfield out. Not that he's really got much use for it. That could be super annoying, actually. Bang, that goes down again. Yep, that's going to get moved. Nice move there from humanity. Wasted 2 King Raptors. Problem is, humanity is just so low on money, and yeah, that's another nook that's going to go down. Bang, off you go. And look at the economy in comparison. Okay, this oil is going to take a hit now. We've got 2 there, 1 there, 2 here. StaZzz has won this game, and he's won the set. That's it. I don't really see what humanity can do at this stage. And that is a really, really impressive recovery, it has to be said, if you're StaZzz. He was 3-1 down in the set. He's going to win this 5-3 now. I think humanity just got a little bit tilted twice on the bounce. But StaZzz can probably chill at this stage. He's, took another knock there, but really, what can humanity do? I mean, he has got 2 nooks back up, but at this stage, StaZzz is so far ahead economically. I just don't really see what he can do to lose this. Got a couple of Comanches coming out now. That's just going to be even more annoying. Alright, here comes an absolute crap ton of King Raptors. That's going to probably just down the airfield. Oh, perfect submit fire from humanity, it has to be said. But, StaZzz, did he get a bit complacent there? Nah, still going to go down. And the money is still awful. And in come some Rangers as well, but that's going to get all crushed, so that's very nice. StaZzz, he can pretty much chill and sit on the beach though at this stage. He's definitely going to take this set. He has definitely got this one. Humanity go for the crushes, and he's doing his best to stay in the game, but what can he do? I mean, he needs to build an airfield for starters. And then he somehow needs to do something with this King Raptor, which is now empty because it's just used its volley on the supplies here. But there are 6 King Raptors out. Dozer goes down. And I am just expecting a GG's well played any moment now. $300, but not really an awful lot you can do with it. And that is surely going to just go for the supplies, is it? Yeah, it is. GG's. GG's well played. StaZzz takes the set. Congrats to him. He'll go through to the 6th loser bracket round against, I believe, Boyka. Alright, yeah, I'll see him in a few days' time at the iShock event, and I'll see a few others also in a few days' time. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to get going myself, actually. Fairly short stream for today, guys. I do anticipate quite a lot of streaming activity going on while I'm at the iShock event, because, you know, it'd be rude not to. The plan is to do my own tournament. What are we doing? Stream ending. Yeah, the plan is to do my own tournament that I'm hoping that I can just cast live while I'm there. And hopefully the connection will be perfect, because it will all be on LAN, there'll be no lag. I'm going to try and do a 1v1 tournament, and hopefully, if my plan goes correctly, I'm going to try and stream every single game from the 1v1 tournament I plan to set up. But I need to talk to Legion there about it, but that's the plan. So, yeah, until then, until the weekend, because that's when I'll next be streaming, I'll see you guys then. So, take care, and see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.